Riera.
Hey, Zach from Puerto Rico. You had a phenomenal year in Chicago. What would you like to able to show as a player at the FIBA level?
Just going out here, learning from all these other great players that we have in the league. Working on my conditioning and as a glue guy everybody knows I can score. I'm out here. I think my role is to bring energy, pressure the ball, and just do whatever it takes. They need me to score one night. They need me to facilitate. Whatever it is. So just show how I can try to impact basketball and winning.
Thank you. And next up, we'll go to Sam Smith, and on deck would be Casey Johnson.
What's up, Sam?
Zach, it seemed like the first two games you were playing a little deferential, staying on the perimeter, playing defense, facilitating, and then it seemed like in the third game, more assertive, going to the basket. Was that something that somebody said? Thing you thought to doing? How did that evolve?
I mean, just how the game and what they asked me to do. First game, I really wanted to go out there and press the ball. They really wanted me to go out there and try to impact the ball on defense, pick up the energy, pick up the pace. I feel like I did that. Took my shots when they were there. Second game, got some spot minutes. I think they switched the lineup a little bit, just seeing other guys in the exhibition games. That's what we're going to do. In the third game, obviously with Brad out, obviously hope everything is good with him to make sure and his family is safe. That's more important than basketball. But when that changes, obviously, I can be a little bit more like me. I think, with me in the starting lineup, I can still go out there and impact the ball on defense, but look to be more aggressive as well. So that was just on how I thought the game would go.
Thanks.
Casey, go ahead, and then Brian Mahoney is on deck.
What's up, Zach? Hey, I know you've talked about your role a lot, and there's plenty of scoring on this team, but you mentioned Brad being out. Do you feel like that might change your role at all moving forward?
It's whatever they need me to do. Obviously, if they need some more scoring, obviously, I think everybody knows I can do that. And, I'll be fine with, whatever role they give me. I'm just here to try to help us bring back a gold medal and, continue to learn from these guys and get better. But whatever the role they put me in, I think I can excel in.
A quick follow-up. Have you had a chance to talk to Brad, or you just kind of giving him his space right now?
I gave him a couple of texts. It sucks. I was reaching out to him throughout the day, and obviously it sucks, man. This year has been terrible for all of us, and for him to get it at this time, right before we leave. I know his family's here, so hopefully everybody's safe. Like I was just telling Sam, that I think that's more important than basketball. Just making sure his safety and making sure that we know that he's getting supported by us.
Thanks, Zach.
Brian, you're up, and then we'll go to Joe Varden.
Hi, Zach. Obviously, you guys got a lot of talent there, but it's almost a week from the Olympics, and you're going to have almost half the team who hasn't been with you guys playing yet. What is your level of concern? Just how difficult do you guys view this sort of situation right now?
I don't have any concern. We're in here working, and once we get all the guys back, I think they'll try to find their way and work as well. So we just gotta help everybody along. But I don't have any concern, man. I think we're the best basketball players in the world. We're able to compete and do things under certain circumstances, and we gotta go out here and get the job done regardless. I don't think anybody's gonna feel bad for us to try to take it easy. It's just what it is, and we gotta still get the job done.
Thank you.
Hey, Zach. First, I just wanted to check, not that this would be a surprise, but did you say that you are working in with the starters now?
I was just commenting on my last game when I did start. We're mixing lineups up. If Pop throws me in the starting lineup, I'll be fine with that. If I come off the bench like I was doing before playing, 6-man, 7-man minutes, I'm fine with that too. So we'll see what happens going forward. But throughout the last couple of days, I played some starter minutes and then also some bench minutes. So it's not up to me.
But the thing that I really wanted to ask was, as far as is everybody else locked in totally committed, no consideration of leaving?
Not that I know of. I can't speak for everybody else. I know I'm locked in and I'm ready to go out there and compete overseas. And from what I know with the guys on the team right now, we all have the same goal. So I think everybody's good here.
Mendegas.
Hey Zach, can you hear me?
What's up, bro?
What's going on? In the finals, Devin Booker had this label before this year, just being good scorer on a bad team, never made the playoffs, and kind of had this sort of loser label, attached to him. In a negative way, it's kind of been attached to you too, where he's a good scorer, but he hasn't had an impact on winning. Do you think that Booker's success and the success of the Suns gives you a little bit of, hope that that same sort of label can be sort of shed off of you in the next couple of years?
Yeah, I'm very happy for him. We got a really good team around him, and he's capitalized on his opportunity. We all know how good Book has been for the last 4 years. I think guys around the league know how good I've been. Sometimes you just can't help the label that outside people put on you. I think people in the league know, and coaches. I know how hard I work. I know how I try to impact the game as well. So I just got to show it on a national level and try to help my team win. That's all I care about. At the end of the day, I can't really help what what other people say. I just got to go out there and do my job.
Go ahead, Mendegas, and then we'll go to Naveen Ganglani. Mendegas, are you on mute? Let's go ahead to Naveen. Go ahead with your question, please.
Hey Zach, what's good? I just wanted to ask, what's it like playing with Bam Adebayo? You guys have a lot of scorers on the team, but Bam seems to do a lot of the other things, like passing out of the post, switching on defense. So now that you've seen him up close, what's been your impressions of him so far as a basketball player?
I've known about Bam, been playing against for the last 2 years. We all understand how good he is and the impact he brings. He does so much for his team, and he's a big man that can facilitate, can score. He defends everybody. He's pretty much doing the same thing he does for Miami, just just on a team with a bunch of all-stars right now. So it's it's good to have somebody like that on the team that can do a little bit of everything and mix it up. So he's a great player.
Thanks.
We'll go next to David Centelato, and then to Andy.
Hey, Zach. What about your experience so far with Team USA? Which is the thing you like the most, and which is the thing you think you need to get better to?
What do I like the most, and what do I need to get better at?
Yeah, both. Yeah. What do you like the most about the experience so far, and what do you think you still need to improve? To be better part of the group.
I think we all just got to improve, just continue to get continuity with each other. We have to learn to be as a team. Some of these teams have been playing for, together for 3-4 years, even though they've had some guys in the league, they still have had the same system and playing with the same guys. We've had 4 practices and 2-3 games. So I think we all have to catch up and try to get chemistry with each other. What I'm most impressed about in my learning experience is just being around a bunch of great players. You get to pick up different things, get to talk to different guys on different levels. We have, future Hall of Famers, all NBA players, all stars on this team. So it's good to just, go out there and talk to everybody and, showcase all our talents on the same floor.
Thank you. And we'll go our last question to Andy.
Hey, Zach, hope you're doing well. Given the changes from the NBA game, including rules, what would you say is what you miss most right now from playing in the NBA for the Bulls? And what is something you're going to miss once the Olympics come and go in this case?
That's a good question. What am I missing right now in the NBA? We have less possessions in FIBA, and I miss that. There's more time on the clock, and there's more possession in the NBA game. The NBA game's a lot faster. I think you get up and down the court a little bit better. With this game, what I'll miss, I won't miss the no 3 seconds in the key, man. That's definitely a different thing out here. I don't know what I will miss. You know, I like the physical play. I think that's something different that we're used to. We're able to really put hands on everybody and be physical. So, you know, you're able to do that at the NBA at some points, but not throughout the whole game.
Thank you.